everybody! Thanks for joining me. Today we're gonna learn how to make this beautiful snow globe. So you will need very few materials, simple ones. You need an empty plastic bottle from any soda as long as it's simple. What you're going to do is remove the bottom carefully with a blade. You also need a plastic top, maybe something like the ones you use in the Cool Whip, but you're going to use the part that is deep. Get yourself some trim. It should be flexible and pretty, and it goes around. Also, you need 3 styrofoam balls, large, medium, and small. You gotta check and see if they fit inside your Coca-Cola bottle or your whatever bottle. You have to pass a skewer through it. Tip, maybe with a hot wire that you heat on the stove, you pass it through the bowl, and it makes it easier later just to pass the skewer through a hole you made. Now I got myself some pretty snowy glitter, some Mod Podge, and I'm going to make those snowmen shine. Sprinkle with glitter. That's the fun part. You know, you really don't have to put that much glitter on it. You just want to cover the surface. I love snow glitter. It brightens things up. And hey, the kids, if they're doing this part they love. I glue gunned a small piece of styrofoam that I had around the house at the base. Then I also glue gunned the 3 styrofoam balls. Now, I just wanted to let you know that those styrofoam balls are the smooth ones. They're not the porous ones with a lot of little holes. I also broke off a piece of the excess of the skewer. I have a little piece on top and a little piece on the bottom. The one on top is going to hold the hat. I covered the base with a little bit of snow, which is cotton. You just don't want plain styrofoam showing. It's also going to keep all the little snowballs in place. And that looks so pretty. I'm also going to put a little bit of snow glitter on it, and that particular glitter is just a little bit bigger, so it looks very, very shiny. Hey, there you go. The top fits perfectly. Okay, it's now time to make the little black snowman hat. I got myself some black felt. I took the felt and I put it over the top ball. More or less decided on the size I wanted the brim of the hat to be. Then I cut 2 pieces of that black felt, and then I cut a piece of foam, the same size as the felt, but this particular foam has one sticky side. If you don't have a sticky foam, just use cardstock and put some glue on the cardstock so then later you can attach the felt on it. Remember, the hat brim has 2 sides, so you have to attach the 2 pieces of felt to both sides. Then make a hole in the center and put it on top of the stick. Now I'm going to do the top part of the hat. I'm going to cut a piece of foam or your cardstock, maybe about 1 inch by 3 inches. And this will be the sides of the top of the hat. I have to cut a piece of felt also the same size as that foam. What I'll do next is attach the felt onto this piece and roll it to seal it at the end and make it look like the top of the hat. Now what I'm going to do is cut away a little bit, maybe about 1/8 of an inch around the sticky foam or the cardstock. It should be a little bit smaller than the black felt. I'm going to attach it to the felt and just hold it there and come back later and attach the other side. I have to seal the 2 black sides of felt at the edge. Now I'm going to put some glue around the top of the top hat and put another piece of felt, a little square piece of felt on top of it. What I'm trying to do is seal the top of the hat. So I just stick the felt and then cut away at the edges till it's round. Okay, here I'm showing you that I am going to cut another round piece of black felt. If you hadn't done it before, this is the moment. The other side of my sticky foam obviously doesn't have glue, so I'm going to put some glue on it, take a piece of felt, and also give it the shape of the other black felt. I have to seal the edges once it's cut because I don't want the foam or the cardstock to show. Now I'm going to glue the top of the hat to the top globe. I make a little hole in the center, and I'll also glue the top hat to the brim of the hat. Make sure the seam of the top hat is toward the back of the snowman. All seams toward the back. Look how pretty. Ah. I will glue that hat to the top of the globe so it doesn't fall off. I'm going to put a pretty ribbon around the brim. Put up whatever you like, shiny leaves, or anything your snowman would look nice in. Again, this is the fun part, the decorating part. Snowmen have arms. I found this little twig in the backyard. So I'm cutting the little twigs, looking for parts of the twig that may look like little fingers. So you're going to have to do some gathering for little twigs. Okay, now you have to attach them. Make sure the twig is not too low on the side of the ball, and make sure that both of them are coming out from the same direction. Well, you know what I mean. You've all seen Olaf. I'm going to make my snowman a red scarf with some red felt. Probably it's going to be about 4 inches by ½ inch. A strip. Now I made this one a little too wide and then I decided to go thinner. See? The thing is, it's got to go around his neck and overlap. And at the edges, I just snipped it to make it look like little tassels. So cute. Okay guys, it's time to put in the eyes. You know, you can either draw them in there, but I have these tiny little googly eyes. So I'm going to use those. And mark the place first so that I don't make a mistake later and have one eye going up and one eye going down. Oh, cute. Nose time. Well, I used the same red felt I had before. I looked for a little tiny corner that looked like a triangle. You could use orange felt also, reminds you of a carrot. So I cut a tiny little triangle. And then I put it on him and tested it for the size. I snipped away at it till it got to be the right size. A little tiny triangle. I worked at that small piece of triangle till I got it actually to stand up. You know, you need to get yourself one of these tweezers. It helps a whole lot. Well, now I'm going to make his mouth. I determined from where to where do I want his smile to go. I made a dot at each extreme first. Then I filled in a whole bunch of dots to make the curve. I used a soft felt pen with a small tip. Okay, let's put his buttons on. I had these small black gems. You get them in Michael's. So I just glue them into place in the center. It's so cute. Now get your bottle ready with some snow. It's actually very little that you need. If you put too much, you won't be able to fit your snowman inside and shake it around. So that's just about enough. Somewhere about half of the tip. Or maybe a little less. Check it out. Turn your snowman upside down and put it into the bottle. Carefully. You don't want to break the arms off. You want to make sure it fits. You're just checking it out at this point. Oh my God, you see all the little snowballs on my table? Prepare yourself a place for snowballs. I'm shaking it. I'm testing it. I'm going to have to remove it because I got to glue now the base. But make sure the snow is at the bottom. Okay, now that I put the little bottle back onto the base, squeeze it real tight so the glue sticks onto the base. Don't worry, the glue won't melt the bottle. There we go, shake it around and make sure all the little balls are going. You can take the top off at this point. If you have too much snow on the top, press it down in there and take out the excess. Just give it enough so that they can move around. Okay, now I'm going to decorate the base. I found this pretty snowy garland. And you know what? It goes with the idea. So I glued all around the base and I put the garland on top of the glue. Oh, how pretty it's coming out. Hey, I found this smart, cutesy little sparkly stuff and I wrapped it around the tip of the bottle. Look how pretty. And now I'm also going to put a silver string or cord on the top because I want to be able to hang this if I want to. And if I wanted to, I can also get some bells hanging at the bottom if that's what I want to do. Wow! Satisfaction guaranteed. Look how cute this is coming. Yep. A few more details and we're done. Look at the cotton ball. It's actually a small pom-pom, the size of the cat. That'll hold the string in its place when it's really dry. I'm going to add some pretty red beads at the bottom of my base to pick up the red in my snowman. Listen, look how he looks. And the snow moves around and he doesn't leak. And look how cute. Thanks for being with me in this project. Please visit my page on Mona Lisa Creative Arts Activities and Shop. And there'll be more projects soon. Enjoy.